Donald Trump proposes 10 new freedom cities featuring futuristic flying cars in a new campaign video. Former president and 2024 Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump laid out futuristic urban development proposals on Friday, calling for a quantum leap in the American standard of living. In the typical fashion of the former real estate developer and television star, his proposals were out of the norm of traditional presidential plans. In a video released on Truth Social, Trump called for investment in vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, flying cars, in layman's terms, as well as a national contest to design and create 10 new freedom cities to be built from scratch on government-owned land. Just as the United States led the automotive revolution in the last century, I want to ensure that America, not China, leads this revolution in air mobility. Trump, wearing his trademark red tie and flanked by 2 U.S. flags, said in the video, "These breakthroughs can transform commerce, bring a giant infusion of wealth into rural America, and connect families and our country in new ways." Trump added that the U.S. had recently lost its boldness, but assured that under my leadership, we will get it back in a very big way. If you look at just 3 years ago, what we were doing was unthinkable. How good it was. How great it was for our country. The Trump campaign said that 10 cities the size of Washington, D.C. could be built on just 0.06% of empty federal land, according to a press release entitled Agenda 47, which would give American families a new opportunity for homeownership and the American dream. Trump also said he would encourage a baby boom if elected president in the next term, giving money to new parents called baby bonuses. The 4-minute video was light on details of how the visionary plan would come to fruition, and Trump campaign advisors conceded the new set of plans was unusual. According to reporting by Politico, they added, however, that Trump was not the first American president to make grand propositions, highlighting Abraham Lincoln's campaign for the Transcontinental Railroad and Teddy Roosevelt's National Park Service. Investment in vertical takeoff and landing vehicles is not as outlandish as it may seem. They are in the early stages of development, but are not expected to be available soon. The latest plan for Trump's 2024 campaign came one day before he is set to address the Conservative Political Action Conference, a 4-day gathering for Republican officials and right-wing activists in Washington.